Welcome back, guys. I like to do DIY costumes for me. When I started dating my boyfriend, we had costumes, and now with our toddler, I enjoy just continuing doing that. This year, we are gonna be monsters. I have like the inspiration here, found it on Pinterest, and I really liked it, so I've been kind of following that. So first thing I did was I did go to Goodwill, and I bought the base layer of the monster costume. These costumes have to work in the Florida heat, and we're gonna be back in Utah in the mountains, so it's potentially could have snow. So I wanted enough space underneath the costume to be able to put a jacket and snow pants without a problem. I bought us all oversized shirts. Oscar got a 9-year-old shirt. This is Cameron's first layer. I just got him like a huge, not a t-shirt, it's like a, whatever you call these, like jersey style. And then I got myself a very big purple shirt. Well, I went to a couple like bargain places and I didn't find much for like crafts, but Hobby Lobby had these great felts. So I'm gonna use this for like the little dots that you see on the picture, make different sizes of circles, and then I got black and white to make the eyes for the monsters. So I thought that would be cool. So I got this yarn. I also bought glue. Oscar was obsessed with it, and I don't know where he put it. But I bought that too, and then I think I maybe spent 10 bucks on the 3 shirts. I don't even know if I spent that much. Plus, I got the yarn, felt sheets, and the glue. Things that came out to 12 bucks, so I'm at probably around like under $25 that we kind of spent on all these things. I have this yarn. Anyways, I was gonna use this as well. And any other crafts that you have, we're gonna get started. I think one of the first things I'm gonna do, make these into little puff balls. Make a loop, put it in between 2 fingers, and then I start to wrap this around my hand. Keep it loose, it doesn't need to be too tight, like that. I'm gonna cut this end, take this one from in between my fingers, and just lay it across all these strings. And then the one that I just cut, I'm gonna put that one in between the 2 fingers where the other one used to be. And now you can see them crossing. Make sure that this cross and these strings stay in the middle. And now we're gonna take it off the hand, lay this one down, and then just lay all the strings like that. You have your other loose one. I'm gonna wrap this around the middle one more time. Tighten it. Make a little knot here. Take your tying shoes. Tighten that. Make one more knot. Tighten that. Anything. But yeah, I just go around on each end, trying to find any loose loops. And you can just fluff this out. I found these really hard to do actually, but by the end I got more of like the hang of it, so just be patient. You'll figure out a good system for you if that didn't work for you. But yeah, it's cute, right? We got a bunch of them. I am making eyeballs. It's a big white circle, small black circle, and then I added this little light reflection thing that you see sometimes, so I thought that would maybe be cute. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get all these out, but it's one thing that's really helpful is having sharp scissors. I had one over here that was really dull. It felt like it was taking so long. So having like a good pair of scissors definitely is helpful. Next, take all the little tags off, because there's tags on all of them. We're gonna take all of those off, and then we're gonna cut these into circles as well. And these, again, like, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna make it too perfect because I don't think I have a lot of time, and I hate when scissors are out when he's around. Okay, let's do it. So I am cutting this, and I'm not gonna cut it in half, but I am cutting it, or splitting it in half just a little bit, like maybe a third of it comes down, and then I'm just gonna do the circle here. Pretty good! I got all 3 colors. They're all circles. Looks great. Alrighty. Someone woke up. I'm gonna finish cutting these up, okay? We have like a bunch of like little circles that I've done. I have a few big circles that I've done. And we got all the eyeballs done. Here is the finished product for Oscar. It's really cool. I think it's really fun. The little tail out of the scraps, I kind of tied them together where like I cut the circles, made them into long strings and tied them all together. And I really tried to make them like spikes on the back of a dinosaur, but it didn't really work. The reason why I was trying to get all like crafty like that was because I noticed the glue was working really well. So this tacky glue, glue works really, really well. I was nervous it wasn't gonna work. I was thinking I was gonna have to sew everything, but letting it dry completely, that's like the key. I think the eyes came out really cool. A little heavy with all this yarn on it. So I'm a little nervous about how he's gonna feel like out in this Florida heat. He didn't like it putting on. I had him try it when I first did the front. He was very upset about it, but he was pulling at everything and nothing was coming off, so that was a huge plus. The 2 tips about making this is letting the glue completely dry, because the glue does work, and making sure that there is something on the inside of the shirt to separate the front and the back of the shirt, because it sticks. Like, it leaks through, especially if you're using a good amount of glue. It definitely leaks through. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you kind of like what I did. So cardboard works best. I'm just gonna put that in there somehow, but rest assured there is other options. I've been using this old newspaper, same thing with these, making sure everything's kind of covered. And then once you have that, place things where you want and see how it looks. It's pretty much how we do it. And once you have that, pretty much it's just sticking on everything. We are starting Cameron's shirt, whole newspaper pages. We are finishing up the last part of this. We just have to glue everything down, let it dry, and then it is done and they are finished. This is a little sneak peek of what it looks like. I think it came out so cute. Please stay tuned. We're gonna be putting out shorts during the Halloween season, but we hope that you have a happy Halloween.